Okay, people. If you haven't figured out by now, I ain't going nowhere. So, you might as well pay attention and learn. This is a human body. Yes, I'm from Earth. And our primary energy source is electricity. And it comes from our brain and it travels our nervous system to do things that we need it to do. Like, for example, I'm going to tell my arm to move. That happened because electricity came from my brain, down my spinal cord, along my nervous system, into nerves in my hand, and I moved. So what happens when you get an injury? Let's say, for example, Saucy, right? Saucy TJ throwing the ball a lot, arm gets stiff, right? That stiffness and pain causes a disconnect between the mind and the body, right? So what do you need to fix that problem? You do rehab, do all that stuff to get stronger. But the first thing you need is more what? Energy, electricity, right? So how do we normally go about that, right? You guys used to go in to get your stem and your ultrasound and all that stuff. It's all trying to do one thing, restore a balance. But you got to have energy. And most of you guys think that we use a stem system or e-stem, whatever you want to call it. Please, when it comes to Trifecta Performance, do not say e-stem or any kind of other stem you're talking about, because that's not what we do. All that stuff you guys are talking about is called direct current, DC current. It burns the skin. Not at Trifecta Performance. We have an advanced Tesla-based AC technology, alternating current. The waveform is different, right? So what happens when you come get the power of the juice? We hook it up to your body, and the same thing happens when you plug in your cell phone charger. You plug your cell phone charger in, you hook it up to your cell phone, and what happens? Magic occurs, your cell phone gets more energy. The same thing happens when you come get the power of the juice. You hook up to our technology, and your body feels the energy, the electricity, and your brain goes and fixes the problem on its own without a what? A shot or a pill. Sometimes we even prevent surgeries. Think about that. Using electricity, our own energy source, to allow the body to heal its own self. What a novel idea. I bet you guys didn't know that encoded in our brain and our DNA is all the information we need to fix all of our problems. But the one thing we need is energy. And at Trifecta Performance, we have the most advanced recovery system because of the engineering inside of our box. So please, don't ask us if it's a STEM machine. It's not STEM. We all agree STEM doesn't work. We all agree ultrasound doesn't work because you're still suffering in pain. Taping doesn't work because it doesn't provide the body enough of its own energy source, electricity, to allow the body to have fresh blood flow to allow healing. But at Trifecta Performance, we're above reproach. We're answering a lot of problems because of science. Because of our advanced Tesla technology using an AC current, we can't burn your skin. We activate your muscles and nerves so they wake up and get stronger and heal without a pill or a shot or surgery. So, remember, when you come to Trifecta Performance, it's just like when you plug in your cell phone chargers, you plug it into the energy source, and magic occurs. Well, it's not magic, it's actually science. That's the most important part of what we do at Trifecta. It's based on science. So you can't question it anymore, guys and ladies. Don't question science, because no one's going to question if this works, right? We plug this in, we hook it up to our cell phones, and our cell phone gets more energy. The same concept is occurring when you come to Trifecta. We hook you up to our technology, science occurs, the human brain feels the extra energy, and it goes to work. And if you're not hurt, what happens? Awesomeness. You get activated nerves and fibers that actually allow you to perform at your maximum human potential. Think about that. Performing at your absolute maximum human potential without risking energy and injury. So, that's enough for today. Stay tuned for more lessons on the power of the juice. Get juice, y'all.